hedging analysis for GBPUSD for 29th January to 2nd of February 2024. So this is for the GBPUSD, and I made you a promise in the last video when I was analyzing Euro USD that I was going to show you 2 or 3 accounts that are small. So this is the second one, and this second one already has trades on them. All right, so I strictly opened this account to test out this strategy on small accounts to be sure that it covers everybody. So I don't know what the outcome will be, all right, but I trust that the outcome will be great. Only that I'm not going to trade it on instrument like gold, metals, or crude oil. No, because the leverage there is small. So at least this one is I can use a higher leverage 1 to 1,000 or 1 to 500 to operate this. So this is what it is. So this one began with around $26, right? So we did 1 day trade and it increased to 28, and let's hope that it will go well with us this coming week. All right, so everything is on test, like I said. Okay, everything is on test. Look at it, began with 26.06, and if you scroll down, you can see I closed out all the other positions that weren't necessary anymore. Okay, so we are going to continue with this. So the next one is, I showed you this already, right? So let me open the next other one. Okay, so this is the next other one, and this also has running trades on it. Okay, and I'm going to, these are from 2 different brokers. Now, the reason I'm running these of 2 different brokers, this broker, I can only tell you the name if you contact me, has a swap free account, so I can afford to roll over and even allow it to continue running for weeks. That's the advantage of this broker. That's why I one of the reasons I prefer this broker. But this broker, the spreads are quite tight, which is okay. They are an advantage too. So you can see the 2 advantages here. This one, the spread is tighter than this. This one is 3 pips fixed spread, and there is no commission, there is no swap. All right, while this one, there is swap. You can see that there's a swap fee here already. All right, negative swap on this. But if it were selling, it would have been positive swap for Euro USD in any case. But there are some instruments here on this with this broker that whether it's positive, whether it's bullish or buying or selling, it's all negative swap. For example, gold. Okay, so you can see this one now. So that's it too, and this one now is running on a negative of -7. This account began at $22, around $22. Yes, the hedging for this account started at $22, so you can see what's going on. All right, so that's about that. So let's get down now to analyze the GBPUSD for the week. So for GBPUSD, we're going to quickly see if we can make any adjustments. I will remove this indicator. That's a zigzag indicator. I don't need it. Okay, so here we are. And this past week, let me even fix them for hours and see. This past week, whether there were any change, there's any change we need to make. This past week, this is it here. Was there any necessary change? Okay, the high for this week higher than the high of last week. Let's just switch to weekly and see. Yeah, the high, you can see the high for this week is higher than that of last week, right? And with what we've got here now, so it's more like a higher high. This is 1.27652 and 1.27646. Oh, it's not even up to that. This is 1.27746, while this is 1.27652. All right, so the high of this week is higher than that of last week, and the low is higher than that of last week. So you have a higher high and higher low compared to last week. And also the pattern here on the weekly chart, if we will adjust it a bit, the pattern here is more like a rejection from the downside here, which is a hammer. Okay, all right, and then, but if you consider it's at the top side, that is like a hanging man. But then with what we have here too, this is like a shooting star. So probably though higher than last week, but if you consider the what the price action is saying, candlestick pattern, you can see that this may be this is like a hanging man, while this is like a shooting star. So it might probably push GBPUSD down in the coming week, considering that even Euro USD is showing signs of also continuation for bearish continuation. All right, but in any case, that's not really a major concern. So let's get down to check if there is any adjustment we need to make, or we'll just let it be. So I think let's just measure the distance to see whether it fits in. Okay, still okay. So I don't think there's really any much alteration to make. Okay, I think there is something we could do here. Let's check the distance from here to here. This is 71. Okay, to here is 100, and okay, so I think we can make a change. So that change we may make maybe from here. Let's see. Okay, if we connect here to here, this is 42. It's not good enough. So how about from here to here? That's almost 50, sure. Okay, 50. All right, so I think we can connect from there. So let me pick this. I'll pick this and take it here. Okay, so I think it's okay, right? While we have, but there is something we can actually do. We may not necessarily add that. Let's see. If you look at this is 52, and yeah, okay. Let's see. I'll still walk around and let's see. This is from here to here is 52. From here to here is under 53. Okay, so let's adjust it a bit. Okay, now what I think I should do, I may not necessarily, okay, I could adjust this. Let me adjust this. I can see it. Let me adjust this, take it up here, and then I will now adjust the buy. Oh, so I will now adjust the buy to 75. That's 843. And then the sell will be 1.27643. Okay. Okay, then we will now see. Let's see the adjustments, what it produced, 74, 75 pips. Okay, so I think that's still okay. So we'll now check from here to here. Okay, give us 51, and here to here, another 51 there. Okay, so this is cool. So this is okay. So sell here, buy here, and so set up another zone there. So let me quickly fix that. Okay, all right, so we have that sorted out now for GBP USD. So we have 1, 2, 3 hedging zones we can see, and that means we'll have to adjust these orders by the time the market resumes this particular one, and then we'll open new ones around here. This one is still okay. Open new one here for here and open, and then adjust this and the one and the TP for this. Okay, so that's about it for GBP USD. So we can go ahead and set up practice with other instruments, other assets, maintain the use of the majors, at least for now, until you master them. Then you can begin to test out other instruments or assets. Trade to win.